is going to be good, man. This is going to be good. Both these guys, former training partners of mine and former training partners of each other.
Interesting.
They were both at Elevate at the same time. Now they are both at different schools in the Carolinas. Mr. Savage competing on behalf of Gracie Burlington, and Ferro back down in South Carolina representing Asylum Jiu-Jitsu. Our good friend Ricky Luckadoo over there in his corner.
Again, innovative glass solutions. Any submission under 2 minutes will win you $100.
And Ferro's been a two-time winner of that bonus, I believe, in his 3 appearances at Toro Cup. Or no, he's only got 2 appearances. One-time winner of the bonus. And I believe his loss was to Jose Scope, who's competing later today.
That's a tough matchup.
Tough. Savage is good with those foot sweeps.
Yeah,
like
the new thing is was there a Kouchi snap?
Yeah.
Like Kouchi kind of foot look into that snap down.
Yeah,
that's making it its rounds again.
I like that was really nice. I like the foot sweeps because they're low commitment.
Yeah, I mean he fake snapped went Kosoto as he was retreating. And that worked beautifully.
Oof.
Bagel's waiting for him to close his legs to reset the position.
Oh, Bagels is really...
He wants to reset it so bad, but
yeah,
they have that little hand fight there, though.
They have just a little thing going on here.
He likes to stand.
Good reffing by Bagels to let that continue. And you can tell both these guys used to be trained in an MMA academy, because when they hit that wall, they just kept going. There was not even an ounce of hesitation.
Yep. Ryan almost allowing him to stand. Sprawling hard on that Eminari roll.
He almost tried to fly under, and I guess he's making it work.
Reverse close guard.
Ferro
this is tough to finish.
Ferro's tough on the feet, too. Like, he's a good foot locker. And he really went guns blazing there.
I want to see some top pressure from Ryan, not allowing the stand-up. See if he can impose top position. He's allowing that seated position. Steps in. Okay with this knee shield half guard.
Head control.
Good head control. Too much hand fighting from Brian Savage. Very much needed post the shoulders or the head and get some forward pressure. Lifting the ankles, but again, just allows them to return back to seated, right?
Yeah.
Once you get them on their back, you got to keep that pressure to keep them on their back.
And if you're going to make the decision to not pass from your knees and try to pass side to side, you got to move side to side.
Yep, exactly.
You can't just walk forward and backwards.
Yeah, that very linear forward and backwards is just going to give those opportunities.
Try to control a foot and move.
It's almost as if he wants Ferro to overcommit on an attack and just capitalize.
Well, Ferro is doing so. The game plan is working if that's the game plan. Ryan hasn't turned it into a meaningful submission attempt, but it has led to a lot of positional success. Because Ferro has overcommitted many times. But, you know, there are guys that's their thing, is that they overcommit.
Yeah.
And they, love it. They love that that's their style. Xavier Atkinson is another guy who competes on Toro Cup all the time, who kind of gives me that vibe where it's going to be kill or be killed every time.
Yep. I'll say Ferro allowed the chest-to-chest half guard a little bit, but able to rebuild up to his knee shield. Ryan again very much staying on the outside of these ground engagements.
Yeah, Ferro does a good job of switching between playing the bottom guy and then coming up to wrestle and kind of trying to put pressure up top, but that is so tiring, and you can see that he's feeling the effects of that game plan. Man, Ryan is stoic. Ryan is a stoic grappler. He's just not fazed by much.
He's looking for those opportunities to jump on that neck, that's for sure.
Yeah, Ferro's got a great guillotine game and front head. That's why you see him so kind of not desperate, but pushing the action in the direction of the headlock. And now Ryan Sav on that body lock. Nice defense there. Strong hips from Ferro.
He hit a nice little elbow pass with a little hip check there, right? Added a little foot sweep to it. Trying to get to that rear body lock.
Both guys have had some cool throw-by looks, actually.
But he fell to his knees the second he got there, though, and just lost all his ability to control the hips.
All the drive, too.
You got to be smart here. You don't just give up an easy 2 just trying to be crafty.
Man, both these guys have such good front headlock games. It's crazy.
If this gets to the feet with the front head, it could turn into a takedown if they're not careful.
Yep, and now we're in that world, right?
This is exactly what Ryan wanted, I think, this whole time, is trying to force Ferro to turtle, right? He doesn't have to deal with the guard. He's on this front head, and he has options to either attack the front head or get behind the hips. So let's see if he's able to capitalize with this. When, again, it seemed like he wanted this the whole time. There's your go behind. And Ferro able to recover to half guard.
At least he was able to salvage that half guard. That was tough.
That's unfortunate. I felt like that was a good opportunity for Ryan.
It was, but it's not as if he's lost any ground.
Fair.
He hasn't got his score, but he's done a lot of work to win both mental and positional battles at every turn of this match.
That's fair. That's fair. And I'm very curious, given that, what is Ferro's chance, right? What is his path to victory here, right?
Well, he's snappy. He can snap on a sub really quick, and he doesn't need much longer than a minute to get it done, and he's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But
what is his ability to score?
He's got to. Well, that's the thing about these do or die guys, isn't it? Is that they all look great in the points only matches, or sorry, the sub only rounds. When we get to the points, it's like, this is what it looks like. They're on the bottom, and they're trying to get the other guy to engage, but the other guy's like, man, if I engage, I might get leg locked.
Here's your opportunity to wrestle up. If he can end up on top. It looks like the hooks are going to be set, though, and that arm is trapped.
Oh, Ryan Sav with the tap!
Capitalizing on the wrestle up.
Oh, my goodness. Ryan Savage earning his name on that one. One simple mistake